Happy Canada Day to all you Canadian modelers and our friendly neighbors to the south. I just want to quickly share to you an operational option with this layout. I mean, I haven't really thought it through that much. I'm just sort of enjoying the whole process of building it and planning things. But it would go something like this. Locomotive A pushes two boxcars down the main, drops them off right here, then backs up out of the scene. Then locomotive B comes down here, switches over, grabs the two boxcars, in this case empties, pulls them back to here, and then shoves them down into this industry here, and then grabs the two full cars, or empties, vice versa, back out onto this lead, and then shoves them back out onto the main, or this lead, whatever it becomes. And then you have locomotive A come down, pick up the cars, and then take them off stage left to the imaginary classification yard in the staging. Another option could be you could have a small switcher like an SW 900 RS or 1200 or whatever suits your fancy, sitting here on the siding just dedicated to that very purpose, right? So you can have a train bringing in a couple of cars here as well outside of servicing this industry, and then the switcher comes in, grabs the cars, and goes straight out off stage left with them to another destination. Or the switcher can come out onto this siding right here with two cars, two 50-footers, and other traffic can get by, or it can do a runaround. It can come out onto this main and then come down the track here and then cross back over and push the cars down off the stage left. So there's a few opportunities there. And then just in closing, I want to mention to you about the functionality of the grain elevator industry and the cold storage. The only compromise I really had to make, and it's just the way it is when you only have 8 feet to play with, is that one of these tracks has to become a lead to service the grain elevator and or the cold storage. You can pull a switcher with 2 cars, I think 3, it depends on the length of them, before you follow actually 3, before you follow this switch. So if you want to service the grain elevator or the cold storage, one of these tracks becomes a lead. And if there's cars on one of them, like a boxcar, let's say on this side, you can still use this one here. It's a curved turnout here, which kind of saves a bit of space for that purpose. So there you have it. You got the opportunity to just service the grain elevator and the cold storage here. And then you can also still operate and do an interchange drop and a runaround at the same time, because there's your crossover, right? So you're operating here and here. So there's quite a bit of operation on this little layout when you think about it. Anyway, should be a lot of fun when the time comes. Thanks for watching, and happy Canada Day.